Hello, student. In this class, I am going to solve the problems on this alpha decay chapter. The first problem is that the polonium isotope PO 84210 is unstable and emits a 5.30 MeV alpha particle. The atomic mass of polonium 21084 is 209.29829 units, and that of the helium 24 is 4.0026 unit. Identify the daughter nuclide and find its atomic nucleus. So here, given that the initial mass of polonium 84210 is Mi, it is 209 point this quantity, and mass of the alpha particle is given, and kinetic energy of the alpha particle is given. So first we will identify the daughter nuclei. So the daughter nuclide has an atomic number of Z is equal to 84 minus 2 is equal to 82, and a mass number of 210 minus 4 is 206. Since Z is equal to 82 is the atomic number of lead, the symbol of the daughter nuclide is lead 82206. So it's very simple because when an alpha particle is emitted by an apparent nucleus, the product nucleus will be having the atomic number less of that of the parent nucleus, and mass number will be 4 less of that of the parent nucleus. So based on that, it is done. So here the atomic number is 82. 82 is corresponding to the lead in the periodic table. So the product nucleus here is the lead. It is 206, 82. 82 is the atomic number, 206 is the mass number. To determine the atomic mass, the disintegration energy that follows from an alpha particle energy of 5.30 MeV is given by this equation. Already we have derived in earlier sessions. So it is Q is equal to E alpha into A divided by A minus 4. E alpha is the energy of the alpha particle, and A is the uh, mass number of the parent nuclei, and this is mass number of parent nuclei minus 4. So simplify, this gives a 5.40 MeV. Next, the mass equivalent of this Q value is equal to 5.40 MeV is there. To this we have to divide by 931 as a conversion factor. So we are getting the mass equivalent as 0.0058 units. This is the mass equivalent. Hence, the final mass is given by final mass is equal to initial mass minus mass of the alpha particle minus mass equivalent. So put all the values here. This comes out to be 205.9745 units. So it's a very simple problem. We'll go to the next problem. Find the kinetic energy of the alpha particle emitted in the alpha decay of radium 226, given that the mass of the radium 226 is equal to 226.0254 something is there, and mass of this radon 222 is equal to 222.0175 minutes. So the decay process is shown like this. This is the decay process or decay reaction. This is the parent nucleus, and this is the daughter or the product nucleus, and the alpha particle is emitted. So the alpha disintegration energy is given by this equation. So in this equation, you have to substitute all the values. M r raised to 226 means you have to substitute the mass of this radium 226 minus M Rn 222 mass of the radon. You have to substitute, and this is the mass of the alpha particle. It is multiplied by c square. Actually, it is, well, c square is multiplied as per the Einstein's relation. Einstein's mass energy relation E is equal to mc square, where c is the velocity of light. But in this chapter, if you are dividing this quantity, sorry, if you are multiplying this, all these things are in atomic mass unit. So to this, if you are multiplying this conversion factor 931.5 MeV, you need not multiply this velocity of light. So this is very very important step. It is leading to the confusion. You may ask why this, what happened to this velocity of light, why it is not multiplied. So that comes, so that is because of this reason. So we are multiplying by this conversion factor. So because of that reason, c square is c square, the value of c square is not to be multiplied here. So directly, this gives, when you are multiplying by 931.5 MeV, it gives directly the energy Q value. It is 4.871 MeV. So using this, you calculated the Q value. Then you have to calculate the kinetic energy of the alpha particle. That is given by E alpha. E alpha is equal to A minus 4 divided by A into Q. A minus 4 means that is the mass of the daughter nucleus divided by mass of the parent nucleus multiplied by the Q value, and this gives energy of the alpha particle as 4.785 MeV. So very simple problem. So we'll move to the next problem. The radon 226, which decays by alpha emission into radium 226, which decays by alpha emission into radon 222, has an atomic mass of 226.025432 units. The alpha disintegration energy is Q is equal to 4.863 MeV. Assuming the mass of the helium 4 atom to be this much, calculate the atomic mass of radon 222 given 1 unit is equal to 931.5 MeV. So use the alpha disintegration energy equation like this. So and so Q is equal to like this into 931.5 MeV. When you are not multiplying by c square, you have to multiply by this quantity. And you take this quantity to LHS, it becomes Q divided by 931.5 is equal to this quantity. And actually we want this quantity. So all others are, so this is taken to LHS and this quantity is taken to RHS. So the equation becomes mass of radon 222 is equal to this mass minus this quantity and minus mass of the alpha particle. Now you substitute the values. This is mass of the radium. This is Q divided by 931.5. This is the mass of the alpha particle. You simplify. you'll guess this as a 222.017609 units exactly. So must sometimes actually here also it is already shown mass of the radon 222. So this already is there. So we have got the accurate value in this way. So next I'll move to the fourth problem. So in the fourth problem, calculate the range of 6 MeV alpha particle in aluminum. This is a 2-mark question. So energy of the alpha particle E is equal to 6 MeV. Using the range energy relation, this we have to do. We know that the range energy relation is R is equal to E raised to 3 by 2. And this quantity small a, which is a constant, is equal to 0.315 when E is in MeV and R is in centimeter. So this quantity is there, and you substitute the value of this energy directly. E is equal to 6 raised to 3 by 2, and simplify. This gives out to be 7.107 centimeter, or this will be equal to 7.101 into 10 power minus 2 meter. So this we can write in this way. So this is the range of the alpha particle. We'll move to the fifth problem. The mean energy of this 210 polonium alpha particle having the energy 5.3 MeV in air at STP, that means at standard temperature and pressure, is this much, and find its range in aluminum given that the mass number of the aluminum is 27 and the density of the aluminum is 2700 kg per meter cube. So given that range of the alpha particle in air Ra is equal to this much, mass of the aluminum is 27 and density of aluminum is 2700 kg per meter cube, and range in solid we have to determine. So you know that range in a given solid is equal to 0.312 into range in air into atomic into mass number of that element divided by density of that element or that solid. So is equal to 0.312 into range in the air is this much, and this is the mass of the solid, and this is the density of the solid, and simplify this one, this gives out to be 2.08 into 10 to the power minus 5 meter. So this is the range of the alpha particle in the aluminum. And so these are the five different problems I have solved, and all other problems will be asked in this similar manner. So these are the five basic problems you have to practice so that you could able to solve any problem on this alpha decay process. Thanks for watching.